What's going on, guys? Virguy here, and today I'm going to be making a different kind of video. Um, I've never made a uh, MTG video before, let alone MTG Arena, but I will let you know that I am actually a really big fan of MTG Arena. I played this game a lot in like 2019, or actually 2018, when a coworker told me about the game, and when I found out that it had an online game, I was like, you know what, this looks pretty fun. And a coworker and me, that is now my friend, we got into it, and I believe I'm the only one that still plays it. But anyway, uh, I am not a good deck maker. I'm not even gonna try to flaunt that I am. Um, I'm actually making this video to show off this deck that I made that I'm actually pretty proud of, but at the same time, I am open to suggestions on what to do with this deck because I love dragon decks, I love dinosaur decks, in any sort of game, any sort of card game, and I just was like, you know what, I want to play a dragon deck, so I tried, and I feel like this deck is pretty nice. It's not amazing. It's more so teetering on the way of just like average, I would say. But let me explain to you exactly what I'm trying to do here with the deck. So I have as the ace monster in my deck as Rith Liberated Primeval. So like I like this card. It came out in the I think the last format that came out. I don't remember what it was called. I'll see if I can put it on the screen. But I like this card because it gives your other dragons ward. And if you don't know what ward is, it says right here. Basically it kind of works like a barrier against like spells and stuff unless you pay like the cost for it, which in this case it's going to be ward 2, so they have to pay 2 extra mana in order to actually do anything to my monsters. So I thought this was like, okay, that's amazing. I should use that for every kind of a dragon deck and stuff. It kind of works. Sometimes it works really well with people that don't know what this card is. And it actually, I wish I had recorded like in the past and stuff of this because it actually had me some pretty funny plays. And some people that just read it and stuff after they tried something to it and stuff, and they couldn't really get rid of it because of the additional 2 mana, and they just basically just scooped. But anyway, yeah, he's supposed. This is supposed to be my my ace monster, and what I want to do is make sure that I get him out as soon as possible, then do some extra burn damage to a monster with either Dragonfire or either Spit Flame or even a Shock, so I can get this card to pump out another 4/4 dragon um, for each turn. I never can get this really to come off like every turn, but I can when it does happen. Sometimes it surprises me, like, oh, I did the requirement for it. Cool. Um, but there is a caveat to this, so I need to have red, green, and white, an additional 2 mana and stuff. So I have to have 5 mana additionally on the field. So the way I can actually pull this off a bit earlier is if I use Fearsome Whelp. So Fearsome Whelp, every turn it gives my dragon cards 1 less cost, and I need this card to get this to be just a red, green, and white. So additionally 3 mana instead of 5. So the strat is get mana on the field, which in this case for this deck, I have 22 land and 18 monsters. So get mana on the field, make it be red, or maybe Clifton Top, or it depends on what I actually get out. Or any of these cards right here. Um, just for more stability with this, because sometimes I don't get the mana that I want, and I'm like, okay, I need to have something that can actually like guarantee me that 1 mana of that color, or a colorless like unclaimed territory where I can just basically say, okay, I'm using dragon cards, so those cards are going to have priority in terms of like me being able to get them on the field, because this card is going to make up for that extra mana that I don't have for that card, for that 1 color that I don't have. So yep, so get Fearsome Whelp out, or get out Shivan, Devastator, just to get some little bit of damage on the field and stuff, so they can focus on this. But yeah, Fearsome Whelp. Then go for either, if I can, for the turn 3, I'm looking at hopefully getting out a Jade Orb of Dragonkind, which I actually added this card in like yesterday because I had an opponent that was also using a dragon deck, and they utilized these orbs really well. So I originally was using the mono red variant of this, so the orb. Yeah, I was originally using the Carnelian Orb of Dragonkind, which just made it where my dragons got on the field with haste, which I was like, okay, this is cool, but at the same time, when I noticed my opponent was using this and stuff, and it was giving them hexproof when they came out, I was like, holy crap, that is actually really good for this deck and stuff, because I already want to make them untouchable, but if I can make them untouchable as soon as they're on the field and stuff, so like if I have an opponent that's using like, what is it called, bounce, like blue and stuff, which is basically just control, they can't bounce it back. Granted, they can counter it, but I sort of try to like make it where they can't, they run out of counter cards for me with my earlier shenanigan spells. Then if I can't get this out, I at least want to get Garruk's Uprising out, where I can get an additional draw for 4 power or more dragons in my hand. So when I get 4 cards of mana out, I want to make sure I play this card. I never want to use Cycling 2 unless I'm really desperate for a card pull or for the draw. But I mainly want to make sure that I get 2 additional lands out, and I want to make sure I get 2 mono whites, so I can use Farewell just in case my opponent decides they want to have like some really open board cocky stuff like mono green does, or this one deck that I've seen roaming around occasionally where it's just full of nothing but enchantments, and it's actually pretty funny watching them scoop after they've lost everything, or the artifact decks. It's really funny. But yeah, so that's turn 3 to 4. Then after that, I want to make sure that I can get out a Goldspan Dragon, or maybe I can get him out earlier because of Fearsome Whelp. If they haven't gotten rid of him yet, I at least want to have him set up his ability 2 times, so I can give Goldspan Dragon out, so I can get the treasure out to give like 2 more mana for whatever I need to use it for. Maybe I want to get Terror of the Peaks out and stuff, so then the Jade Orb makes it where he's hexproof and he has +1, so he's a 6/5. And then I'll let out Liberated Primeval, and that's 6/6 going to the opponent's face or the monster that's on the field. Then when these 2 are on the field, I want to at least make sure that I can keep these 2 on the field, so I can then draw. Or if I don't get this, I want to make sure that Terror of the Peaks and Lasslith Dragon Queen is on the field. Now sometimes I'll do this backwards and stuff, it just depends on how the battle goes, and you'll see that. But I want to make sure that these guys are out, or at least the Terror of the Peaks is out. So I guess really it's like, this is the star of the deck, this is the powerhouse of the deck, and then when all else fails and he's not there, I want to make sure that Balefire Dragon can get in, so he can do that extra 6 damage to the creature that's on the field, because maybe it's mono green and they have just too much going on and they just get too big. Well, Balefire Dragon does 6/6. If I get him out with the Dragonkind orb, I can make sure it's 7/7 and stuff. Maybe it won't do enough damage to the opponent, but maybe it's enough where I can get something else out. Or if both of these are out, I can get I can get this to do 6/6 to the opponent. I can get this thing to give it 8/6 actually, and then after that, if Primeval's on the field, that's another dragon coming on the field. If Terror's on the Peaks is on the field too, that's like 4/4 going to that opponent's face. And if you hear any jingling, that is my German Shepherd pup that is walking around. Hi, how you doing, Mocha? So yeah, anyway, I think you guys get the gist of what's going on. And I added Chandra Awakened Inferno in just for some extra coverage for like just in case for Sivers mainly because Sivers are also sometimes a problem if I don't get my stuff out quick enough or goblins, and it gives me that kind of board wipe ability if Farewell is not on the field. And that is basically it. I hope I was able to kind of like give you guys the gist of what's going on with this deck. I know 61 cards is kind of weird, but this is a video that's barely just me just trying to show off, like, hey, this is a pretty cool, pretty fun deck that I made that I enjoy playing. This along with my my other my dinosaur deck that's kind of similar to this one, which I actually drew inspirations from that over to this, especially with the migration path. But that's also a deck that I pulled offline that I'm actually using that someone else made, so I'm not trying to pass it off as my own. So this one I actually had made by myself. Oh, also, Gaia's Blessing, I put this in for mono blue mill. I hate getting milled. I hate mill decks with a passion. If anything, if you see in this video, hopefully I can encounter a mill deck and you can see exactly how pissed off they get and stuff when they see one of these. They just immediately scoop. It's really funny. Also, real quick, this deck is pretty good. Well, in my opinion, it's pretty good. It's kind of like average. I wouldn't say it's great or anything, but it does struggle with keeping up with mono white angels. Sometimes it depends. Sometimes I've gotten really lucky and gotten Farewell out and stuff and just wiped their fields. They have to start back from nothing. But most of the time, mono white angels kind of like are too fast for this deck. Or what is it? Discard, black discard, mono black discard. I don't have an answer for those. Unless I have Gaia's Blessing, which doesn't even do anything still, because I don't know if it getting discarded from my hand would even trigger its ability to basically put everything back into my deck. Which, by the way, with this deck, I never want to see Gaia's Blessing in my hand opening turn. I never want to see it in my hand. I want to see it go to the graveyard and then put everything back into my deck. Unless they exile it, then I'm sad. But anyway, let's get into some matches and hopefully I can show you guys some pretty good plays of how this deck can run. And if not, at least you guys can hopefully tell me what this deck sort of lacks and what I could use to make it a bit better. Alright, thank you guys, and I'll see you later. Okay, getting into our first match. Hopefully it is a good one. Sometimes my opponent just doesn't show up. Okay. Well, it's mono black, looks like. And they started with Dotsies. Not fun. There's some Whelp. Might as well say bye to you, unless they're going for Garruk Uprising. Nope. They're smart. Okay. I'm gonna go for this. I'm guessing this is a discard deck. Oh no, it's rats. Oh, it is discard. No, I was right the first time. Okay, so get rid of Garruk's Uprising. I don't feel like we're going to be using that. Okay. So it's not mono black. Target discards. Okay. Well, in that case, get rid of you. Discard a card. Sure. An additional card. Okay. Hey, I got the one card I wanted. Too bad that they're probably gonna make me discard it. I haven't lost yet, even though this is a pretty bad situation for this deck usually. I could be completely lost right here. That may be the case, but I'm hopeful. I don't know if I should be hopeful anymore. What do you do? Oh no, they got one of my farewells. Oh, that's not good at all. Oh, what is this deck? Why? Why are you this mean? And now they have my... Oh, that's nasty. And I don't have anything that I can draw. Hmm. Well, this the downside of this deck. Is we take 5. They have a blast. Or a dragon flame or dragon fire. Why are they holding on to that Chandra's? Is that because of him still? Oh my gosh. I get a Dotsies? Gee, thanks. I can have you throw that away, right? I wanna do it now to you. Although I should have just played my dragon card and thinking about it. Yeah, I can put that away. Did it actually stay in his... I guess it's just a copy, so... That's weird. Oh, that's so nice. Okay, well, I can't stay. I can't stay. Okay. Yeah, that's what I don't want to happen with this deck. That's why I said that discard, mono black discard, is not my friend. I do not really have an answer for that. Orchichu? Alrighty. Okay, so I don't have anything I can... No lands I can actually just put on the field alive, so... Oh, lifelink. Lovely. Okay. Maybe this one will be a win, though? Maybe I can pull something up? Or pull something out? Okay. Dragons. I am playing this at night though, so maybe that's also why I'm kind of like experiencing a lot of pain. Okay, that doesn't help me in the slightest, but at least I can get a an orb out next turn. That's if I get it next turn. Well, I'll definitely get it next turn, but it's like way too much. Ouch. Well, lovely. You guys got to see the decks that I struggle with, and I told you, so yeah, let's get out of here. A lot of these decks are just, handsome be wonderful. I think I've faced you before. Ugh, don't want to see you in my hand. Why does this look familiar? Um, okay, so am I gonna see... Is this a flash deck? Okay, not bad. Can I decline? Yeah, decline and say that I'm looking for... sorry about that noise. Looking for a... green. Oh, this looks like it's just a, what is it called? I forget. I forget. I'm so sorry. If this was Yu-Gi-Oh, I would remember actual cards' names. MTG, there's so many freaking cards, I just can't remember. I mean, Yu-Gi-Oh is the same thing. What am I talking about? I don't know. At least the cost goes down for them. Alright, so Garruk. I have a plan. I'm not just doing this for nothing, which I'm pretty sure they also are not just doing this for nothing. Yep. They also had a plan. All spells cost one less, huh? How about no? They still have a bunch of stuff to play. I don't want you to have that. I have a plan, as I've been saying. Oh, that's a weird card. Oh gosh. Okay. This? Alright. I think I'm gonna be getting rid of the, call me crazy, I think I'm gonna get rid of the Resplendent Angel first, because I think Valkyrie Harbinger... at the beginning of each... I mean, they could gain... Yeah, they're gonna gain, so... it actually would benefit me more if I did not. Ah, okay. Yep, they're going for that full board, which is fine, because I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna get rid of you first, actually. Okay, so they said no to that. Wait a minute. Isn't that the one where it's like... Oh! Oh, that's not a good card. Oh gosh. Okay, not a good card at all. Get out.
I can't. I can't do anything. Get out. Okay. Okay, so they're at a standstill where they can't really do, well, they are trying. Okay, what exactly are you planning here, sir? I'll allow that 4-4. Actually, wait. Might as well get rid of this too. Are they, do they give up? Yeah, they have to have given up. Sorry if you hear any whining. That's my dog again. She's... Yep, they gave up. Cool. Alright. So yeah, she's nesting right now. And, it's cute, but annoying at the same time. Alright, hopefully this time it's not a discard or an angel deck, which the last one was pretty nice, actually, not gonna lie. A person just got... he just got overwhelmed. Okay, so I have access to Fearsome Whelp. Should I go for Fearsome Whelp first, though? I'll try it. Ooh. I might actually have a chance. Okay. Hopefully they don't have any fight cards, which if it's a... It looks like it's a, what do they call this thing? Yep, it's a burn/fight deck. Okay, gotcha. Loud and clear. I get it. You don't want to mingle with this. Ah. I know what you do, and I don't like it. I'm not showing you anything in my hand, but I'll get rid of that for sure. Uh-huh. Yep. Well, I didn't know that he had that card, but I know what that does. And let me tell you, it ain't nice. Every time he hits me with a higher power than, I think, like 4, he makes a copy of himself. It's probably setting up for a Ghalta. Or just making himself bigger. What? Oh, I don't have enough. Okay. Fair enough. $5 says he has a Ghalta in his hand, or a, what is that? 8/8 monster, a dino that's like, has Toxic on it. Oh. What? Dude, you had so much mana. What do you mean you scooped? What? I guess some people don't... I guess he didn't have what I thought he had in his hand. He had so much mana in his freaking back row, though. I was for sure thinking that he was gonna just, like, straight up walk all over me. Okay, so... Ooh, Monster Manual. Hopefully I get to show you guys what it does. Which clearly it just states that you can play this amount and get cards that usually would cause more out. Hence Monster Manual. And I got Jade Orb of Dragonkind. Ooh, this is looking to be kind of nice. It's a burn deck. I don't have another mana. Gosh dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have to cycle. And I don't have anything that I need. Gonna have to get rid of you, Balefire. Can't use you right now. I knew it'd be like third turn or fourth turn. Ooh, you. I don't like you. Well, I do actually like you, but I didn't use you in this deck, so... So loud. Note to self, when making a video like this, make sure to lower the volume. Enchanted creature has menace, and whenever this creature deals combat damage, the player creates a treasure shock. Oh, heck no. You don't need any more mana. 3 is good enough. You thought I was gonna let you get more mana? You're funny. Let's do this. Now, seeing the size and the girth of this card, they may just decide to scoop right away. What did I tell you? I didn't know that would happen, but I figured that might happen. Okay. What is that? 3 wins? 3 wins. I'm gonna make sure to add in the 2 losses too. So I'm not gonna try to like say, oh yeah, it's a perfect round of plays. Yes. No. I've taken some face rolls, especially against the mono white in the discard deck that I was just talking about in the beginning of this video. They suck. They really do. I mean, kudos to the people that play them, but like people like me that don't like playing them, it ain't fun, man. It ain't fun at all. Opponent? Now either he is thinking really hard about this hand that he's potentially going to be getting, or he is having connection issues. Probably connection issues. I need... nope, I'm not doing that, so let me do red. Now the question is, does that count as an actual, like a mountain or whatever? Or no? Probably not. I never realized the thing was called Temple of the Dragon Queen. I learned so much when I played this game. Can't tell you why I like this game so much. Especially when Wizard of the Coast is apparently really poopy right now. But I do. At least from what I hear. I haven't really looked into it myself. Oh, I forgot what I was gonna try to say. But you have things. You have things. Do I want to do this? I don't trust what they're probably gonna put out. I'm playing cautiously. Real cautiously. Why your sleeps mono black, but you're playing a green red deck? She liar? At least I have Starscreen as my freaking sleeve because Starscreen is awesome. Jeez, man, some people. Honesty does not go a long way with this person. I like your minion, though. Ooh! You are also a man of culture, I see. I also have that. No, I shan't. I can't. What'll you do? Are you gonna get rid of this card? Do you have something that get rid of this? Gets rid of this card? Probably does. Are you gonna hit my face? No, you just hit my wealth. Why you gotta be so mean, dude? He's just a baby. Leave him alone. Get out of here. And then... I wasn't counting. What is he up right now? 4 or 5? Nope. Okay, it's 4. They might leave too. Yep. What else are you gonna do, buddy? Uh-huh. Did his name say Juan Cho Dragons? Alright. That's like 4 wins. That's more than I thought I would get actually with this run. So 4 wins, 2 losses. Okay. Let's make this count. Let's see. Can I get 5 wins? Hopefully. Maybe. I'm gonna go for the long... Why? Why? Oh no. You know something I don't. That is why. Okay. I'm gonna make you green. I'm gonna play you. And I'm not even gonna try to challenge that card because it has double tap. I'm not doing that. It is really just double strike. It may destroy this card right away, actually. Oh, you didn't think about that, did you? So I'm in trouble. Yep. That's 12 going to my face. Ouch. Yeah, it has freaking... I can't do anything with that. He's gonna make it bigger too. It has trample already.
Nothing matters more. The core empire will rise again.
Does that just burn through? I think it does. Ugh. I can see. You are a spoiler of fun.
Protect my home.
Do I get a land? I get a land! You love me. Okay, Can I do this right? Well, I can only do it like this. What the flip? What did you just... Oh no. Why? Why? That's such an obnoxious card. It's just gonna keep on burning. Or not burning. Well, yeah.
I welcome new allies.
You know what I welcome? Another land. Yes, please. You know... what am I doing here? Okay, so what if I don't do anything? Well, this is gonna suck. I'm just dead anyway, because, yeah, that's game. Oh, man. I thought there was something I could do, at least. But, no.
We will survive this crisis.
Yeah, that's all they have to do. But I can't let them hit me with that. No, of course not. So, just do that. Good game, sir. And it's 6 to the face. I never fought this deck before. It's actually pretty interesting. So that's it's 4 wins to 6. That's 4 wins to 3 losses. So 7 matches. Can I make it an 8? Okay. Andolf. Alright, so we got ourselves a Shock, Temple of the Dragon Queen. Not a bad hand, actually. Well, could have been better. And that is a Swamp of sorts. Oh, yep. They're definitely baiting the heck out of me. Um, well, should I hold on? I might have to hold on. I'll hold on. And what do you know? He was in fear of holding on. He was like, what? You're not going to draw anything turn 2? Nah, he has to have something. And he just left. I can't have a win like that. I gotta do something. I have to play a game where, like, it actually, like, is, like, teeth grinding or something. I don't know. Doompinator. Oh my gosh, how many cards is 221? Jeez, man, what are you... Does he scoop? That's a lot of cards, man. I mean, I wouldn't go with that amount of cards. Oh, it's a discard deck. Oh, yes. Wonderful. You get your hands off my Dragonkind. They were stupid. You fool! Why is it discard? It's always freaking discard. Oh crap, I forgot. Aha! Dandy. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Mr. Dandy. They have a cool looking mountain card. I love the way those cards look, man. Do you ever sometimes find yourself looking at your opponent's lands and just thinking like, wow, that's really pretty? Like, or wow, that's really cool. I wish I could have cool cards like that. You counter stuff? I mean, I see the mana there, but like, usually they react a bit faster than this. You're just sitting there. Maybe they're just building the suspense, you know? Just feel like I gotta make them guess. I can't let them know that I actually have like 5 counter cards in my hand and nothing else. Whether AFK. Who the heck goes AFK at 1:04 in the morning? What, did you fall asleep at the desk? Oh yeah, why am I still playing this at 1:04 in the morning? Even my dog is looking at me, thinking, what am I doing? Oh, they got distracted by something. They had to. Oh, not like this, man. Come on. I wanted to get a good game out before like I ended the video. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Get back to your desk. Open them eyes. Show me this deck. Come on, show me how you can wreck me. Thinking about that now, as I said it, I want to rephrase what I said. Show me how this deck can just completely face wipe. No, they're away. They're AFK, or they probably DC'd. Oh no. Oh, they're back. Oh, good stuff, dude. You're back. Good stuff, good stuff. I don't have anything to actually play on the field. That's a really nasty bug. The DCing.
Mind and body should move in unison.
Yeah,
like
that's
wind and
nice.
wave.
I don't really want you to play that though. Actually, hold up a second.
But I have just the trick for this.
The flip. I've seen this before. Firefly Reversal. Yeah. Well, that's gonna be an interesting one. You're going to see I have more than just the recounts. There you go. Take your pick. Come on, man. You just came back from DCing. Don't tell me you're going away again. If your game has done this twice now, I think you need to check your PC. Check to see if something's running hot or something. I don't know. Oh, they just ended the turn. Okay, so they were thinking. Got it. Okay. I can. Oh, sorry. I can use this to draw a card. And if they just counter it, then they're just countering. Are you gonna let it happen? Are you possibly thinking of a strategy? Did you DC? Nope, you're still here. Yep, counterspell. Why did it take you so long? That's the thing that bothers me. Oh, okay. I see. Choose which one? Oh, okay. I have another one where that came from. As you can see. You gonna get rid of the other one? No? Okay. You can get rid of it, it's fine. I'm just trying to get a draw out of it. I have no illusions of this card surviving next turn. This guy really has a lot on his mind. Like, jeez. He's like second guessing everything. Or he's eating. I never thought about that. Maybe he was eating. Surely he cannot be raging. Surely he cannot. I mean, seriously, like, what could he possibly be roping for? Aside from getting distracted from the side, maybe he's his wife or girlfriend, or maybe some other thing has happened and stuff, and it requires his attention. Or girlfriend or boyfriend or husband and stuff. I don't know. Maybe it requires their attention. But like, come on. Come on back. There you go. There you go. Get rid of this card. There you go. See? You got it, didn't you? You want me to discard another card? No? Okay, gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Well, I have another one to play. I just need it for the draw. There you go. You can get rid of it. Each player sacrifices a creature. Got it. Alright, looks like they're here to stay again. Okay, so I have another card. Here for the draw. Alright, getting rid of this card too. Got it. Got another card out. I'm gonna hit you. Boom. 14. Okay, okay. Now, I shall do this. Are you gonna stop it? Well, you're not. Oh, I saw a card that I really wanted out, though. That sucks. Oh, Nico Bolas. Hmm. Hmm. Right. Yeah, I still would have enough. Okay. You can just get rid of this or counter this if you like. It's not that deep, Dandy. It's not that deep. You can. I know you got counters. And you got stuff that sacrifices stuff too. You've already proven that. Dang, Dandy, you are very ponderous. My gosh, dude. You think about everything. Although I wouldn't do this too much. You're gonna get kicked out. Unless we're doing this to annoy me. I mean, it doesn't really bother me. Or actually, they really could be mad right now. They really could be. I would taunt them, but I don't think it'd be fair right now, or in good taste. Dang, he really had to think about that. He was like, darn this guy. He keeps pulling out things when I'm trying to cancel them out. Is he gonna just sit there? I can stay here as long as I need to, man. I can just edit the video for everybody else. It's gonna be just a second for them. I see he's going for the long play. Okay. Let's give him a moment. He's thinking. I'm pretty sure in his hand he has more than enough stuff to get rid of what I have out. He's like, what is this? What is this guy playing? This stupid deck that makes no sense. Let's do this again. You can counter it if you like, Dandy. Or maybe he has a bounce spell. Huh? I didn't think about that. Come on, Dandy. It's not that deep, man. It's not that hard. Just either counter it or just let it go. There's only so much I can do with this card. Well, say bye to Dandy, guys. He wasn't here for a long time, but he was here for a good time. Well, actually, he sat here for a long time, that's for sure. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is that. Please, let me know what you think. I wasn't able to really show off what the deck can truly do. I mean, I guess I did in one game, perhaps. But, yeah, I find that with this deck, if I'm facing a discard deck, obviously discard is kind of, like, hard to play against unless you have, I don't know, like control to counterbalance it and stuff, or just deck them out back or something, or discard them back. But that's what I put Gaia's Blessing in for, at least for the mill part. As you saw for the Angel deck, I ran into the issue of them basically like having a lot of, you know, flyers able to get a lot of life back and stuff, but I was able to pull through that one. A lot of the other ones, I wasn't able to really get good games off and stuff because either I was losing or because I just had opponents that just, as soon as they didn't get what they wanted out and stuff, they just scooped. But yeah, I want this deck to be, like, good. I do have fun playing it, if you haven't already told, if you couldn't tell already. And I think it's fine. I honestly do. Like, obviously you didn't see Chandra come in action and stuff. You didn't really see much of the a Rith liberated and stuff like I wanted to show off, really. But you did get to see the Jade Orb, and me just annoying people with my shenanigans and stuff. I think me taunting was really the most of the plays anyway. But anyway, I saw you way more than I thought I would, actually, Balefire. That is actually really interesting to me. But yeah, tell me what you think. Tell me what I need to change about this deck. It's probably a lot. Probably might tell me to scrap the whole thing. But this is for Historic. I don't play Standard only because I don't have enough of the new stuff to play Standard, because I haven't played this game in a long time. And when I got back to playing it, Standard was too far ahead, and Historic was the only thing I really could play. So having that in mind, tell me what you think. Hopefully I can get some good discussion out of this, and I am willing to learn if people are willing to teach. Then again, I can also just look up stuff too. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. Burguy signing off here. I almost messed up my own outro. Some things never change. Peace out, guys. And always, be merry.